Welcome to Overthinking It, where we subject the popular culture to a level of scrutiny it probably doesn't deserve. And right at the top, I want to say that I am very excited to play Metal Gear Solid 5. I mean, the game's got everything. Eye-popping graphics, the best stealth experience you can get without joining the Navy SEALs, and a story that somehow comes full circle to the original Metal Gear from 1987. And in a world where franchises are churned out on an annual cycle, I'm looking at you, Ubisoft, this is a labor of love from a true artist, Hideo Kojima. I mean, if the guy had only created a boss that could read your memory card and taunt you with the other games you've been playing, Dayenu.
You've been playing Super Mario Sunshine, haven't you?
But in The Phantom Pain, there's this new character named Quiet, and I just cannot get behind her outfit. No pun intended. Alright, actually a little bit of a pun intended. Now guys, I am going to be showing some footage of Quiet from the game, so if you are trying to remain spoiler-free, be aware it might be a little bit revealing. No pun intended. Okay, pun intended. Look, if I didn't like sexuality in video games, I would go get myself a Wii U. I mean, I've watched every one of those cutscenes from The Witcher 3, like 8 times. But there is a fine line between making a character sexy and straight up objectifying her, and I think Quiet kind of undulates over that line. I'm sorry, what was I saying? Oh, okay, right. In 2013, Kojima said that he ordered his lead designer to make Quiet more erotic. Oh, okay, is that because her sexuality is an important part of her character? Nope. The initial target is to make you want to do cosplay or its figurine to sell well. And when that figurine was released, Kojima bragged that it had realistic soft breasts that could be, and I'm quoting him here, pushed and lifted. Take that, Barbie. But when he's been criticized because of Quiet's sexualized appearance, he's been not only defensive, but actually kind of self-righteous about it. He claims that he created her character as an antithesis to the women characters appeared in past fighting games who are excessively exposed. I'm not convinced that he knows what antithesis actually means. It means opposite, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think he's trying to say that she's supposed to be a parody, but I don't think you get to encourage your followers to cosplay as her and then claim that the whole thing is some sort of critique of objectification. Now, Kojima was always adamant that her outfit has a plot-based justification. Once you recognize the secret reason for her exposure, you will be ashamed of your words and deeds. And as it turns out, the secret reason is that she is basically a plant and lives via photosynthesis. I'm not kidding.
She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her.
Oh, well, there you have it, guys. A totally logical explanation for why she wears ripped fishnet stockings on her tactical espionage missions. And guys, I know that there already is a photosynthetic sniper introduced in Metal Gear Solid 3, so there's sort of a justification for it, but notice what this guy is wearing. Can you imagine him in what Quiet was wearing? Oh god, now I'm imagining him in what Quiet was wearing. On the other hand, everything in this game is ridiculous. I mean, the main bad guy is called Skullface. He's basically Skeletor. So what's wrong with Quiet being a fantasy? What's wrong with fantasy anyway? Well, one of the reasons people like Metal Gear is because it makes them think about issues like violence and war and patriotism and technology and family. But when it comes to his female characters, Kojima sometimes seems content to just indulge his inner 15-year-old boy. And in a world where almost half of all gamers are now women, I think we can do better. I think we can have characters that are sexy and fun to dress as, and wow, he actually does make it look fun to dress as. I take it all back. Look, I'm a dude. I know I'm mansplaining here. I'm insulting all the women who love to cosplay as Quiet and don't see anything wrong with her appearance. And I'm not saying she's a bad character. She's the most interesting character in the entire game. I'm just saying, take another look. So, by all means, enjoy The Phantom Pain. But if you think Quiet's outfit is a little bit silly and over the top, go ahead and say so. Because that's how popular culture works. It responds to popular opinion. And if enough gamers, men and women, say that they want their female characters to be more than just male fantasies, we're gonna get them. So in other words, don't stay quiet. For more, visit us on the web at overthinkingit.com, where we subject the popular culture to a level of scrutiny it probably doesn't deserve.